Hello everybody and welcome to Z-Axis Studios. So today's video is going to be about how to define the different data types, the different data types of variables and what each of them exactly means. I'm going to explain them all to you. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Dim name as a string. You know what? You need to be actually habitual of writing, of defining the data type of each and every variable that you define in the exact same line. Okay, in the exact same line that you define the variable, you also need to define the data type of it. Okay, this is a good practice to follow. Okay, so dim name as a string. So we're actually telling the computer that the value that we're gonna store in the variable name is of alphanumeric type. String means alphanumeric. Alphanumeric values are text. Alphanumeric values are text. Okay. And now you know what is a string, and So coming to the next one, dim score, dim test score as single. Now you might be wondering what he has written, what he is doing, but this is very simple. Okay, you don't need to worry about this. Dim test score as single means we're telling the computer that the values that we're gonna enter in test score variable are going to be of the decimal points. So single means we're telling the computer that the value that we are going to store in test score is of values are the values that have decimal points. I hope I have made the point clear. Okay, so let me make quick notes for you. Single means values with decimal points. Values with decimal points. Okay, so coming to the third data type, dim num of stairs. Okay, you can think of it as number of stairs in your house. Stairs. Okay, as integer, because we're telling the computer that the values that we're gonna store in number of stairs variable are of integer type. That means they are complete numbers. They're not in points and stuff, and just like single. Okay, so the difference between single and integer is that single can store values with decimal points, while integer cannot. Okay, and we don't need to actually, because no one has 2.5 and 3.5 stairs in his house. Okay, let's be in point. So integer means whole numbers, and whole numbers can be positive, negative, or 0. They can also be 0, because 0 is also a whole number. Okay, and the last one here will be name as a string, single, integer, and the last one here is dim. There are some values that you need to store whose answer is just yes or no. Order placed as order placed as boolean. Okay, so you might be wondering what actually is boolean. Boolean is a data type that stores either yes or no, and true or false, on or off. These are the data types that can be either one or second. Okay, first one or the second one. There's nothing. Well, whatever. We don't need to worry about that. Boolean can store true or false, yes and no, and on and off. You just need to remember this. Okay. Then or order place as boolean. Boolean means yes or no, true, false, true or false, boolean yes, no, true or false, on or off. Okay, so these are the data types that that are very important, and you'll mainly come across these in your if you're doing AS or IGCSE or O-level stuff. Okay, so anyways, I guess it is done. Yes, so this was all about this video. Okay, I hope I made all the points clear. If not, comment in the comment section. I'll answer to your questions individually if you don't understand anything in this video. So take good care of yourselves. Bye bye. So now you have defined all the data, all the variables here. So let's now make some use of them. Okay, so if we write here, give some space so that you don't confuse it with that. Console or write line. Console or write line. Console or write line. First, I think we should initialize it. Equals. The name is a string. Equals. Jonathan. I'm sorry, pattern code that. Dim name is string. Dim test score as single. Dim test score as single equals 63.3. Okay. Dim number of stairs as integer, so we're gonna store integer value in it, 100. Okay, coming to the last one, dim order place as boolean equals true. I'm sorry. Okay, there is space in between. Here, there's space. Okay, so we have initialized each and every variable here. So let's do this. Let's write console or write line. How are you? And do this. I've told about these curly brackets in the video before. Okay, so and name. Okay, console write line. Console to write line. What is your test score? Is your test score? Is your test score? And then okay, is your test score this thing here, and then test score. Right line is your test score this, and test score, so it will display as is your test score 63.3. Okay, so console, let's keep on doing this. Console to right line, how console to right line, number of stairs. Let's make a sentence of number of stairs. Do you have do you have these much stairs in your house? Okay, and then number of stairs. Okay, number of stairs. Well done. Console. Now this last one. Console dot right line. Console dot right line. Did you place the order? Did you place the order? Okay, so hopefully you're getting all this. If you're not, tell me in the comment section. I'll explain it to you. Okay. Well, I don't think that will be necessary because it's very easy concept here. Okay, did you place an order? But if still you have any problem in any of my videos, you can straight tell me in the comment section. I'll help you out personally. Okay, did you place an order? Okay, and now order placed. Order placed. Now we're done with it. Okay, so let's run this. What mistake did we make? Okay, we made a mistake. We did not write console dot read key here. Console dot read key here. Okay, let's run this. How are you, Jonathan? Is your test score 63.3? Do you have 100 stairs in your house? Did you place an order? True. Okay, so this is what we have as a result of this. I hope you getting all of this, and you have. I want you to pause the video and do this all by yourself, so that you are in practice. So you'll be in practice more. Okay, so how are you, Jonathan? The content of the variable name and is here. We have initialized this as Jonathan, and it has displayed Jonathan here. Okay, and he has done it with each and every one of it. Okay, so I hope you're getting all of this. So this was all about this video. Hope you get, hope you have done all this, the practice of this to make your basics. And this was all about this video. So take good care of yourselves. Bye bye.